We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments and witness the marriage of Ashley and Aaron and their expression of love and commitment to one another. Who gives this woman today to be married?
Her mother and I.
You know, I met Aaron and Ashley both in law school, and I'm very honored to be here today. You know, most of you don't know me, but those who do might be surprised to learn that weddings are one of my favorite things. And the reason why is everybody's always happy. And if you think about it, we're here to celebrate love today. So whether you're engaged or you've been married for 5, 25, or even 50 years, I think we all should take a moment and reflect on the commitment that we've made. Before we begin the ceremony this evening, Ashley and Aaron would like to honor their relatives who have passed away with a moment of silence and ask that you pray for their family member, Sarah Young Rainey, as she currently fights a courageous battle against cancer. And now a reading from the bride's Aunt Sally. Should I tell them to be seated? You may be seated.
If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but do not have love. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now we see only a reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love.
Love you. Thank you. Love you.
And now a reading from the bride's mother.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach when feeling out of sight. For the ends of being an ideal grace, I love thee to the level of everyday's most quiet need by sun and candle light. I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee purely as they turn from praise. I love thee with the passion put to use in my old griefs and with my childhood's faith. I love thee with the love I seem to lose. With my lost saints, I love thee with the breath, smiles, tears of all my life. And if God choose, I shall but love thee better after death.
Double cheek.
A happy marriage is not something that just happens. It must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never taking the other for granted. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together when facing the world. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is not expecting perfection in each other, but cultivating flexibility, patience, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is an ongoing search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship where the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, but being the right partner. And now, the exchanging of the vows. Aaron, repeat after me. I, Aaron, take you, Ashley,
I, Aaron, take you, Ashley,
to be my wife and my one true love.
to be my wife and my one true love.
I will love you more tomorrow than I do today.
I will love you more tomorrow than I do today.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
But most of all,
I
promise to be a true and loyal friend to you.
I promise to be a true and loyal friend to you.
As I have given you my hand to hold,
As I have given you my hand to hold,
so I give you my life to keep.
so I give you my life to keep.
Ashley, repeat after me. I, Ashley, take you, Aaron,
I, Ashley, take you, Aaron,
to be my husband and my one true love.
to be my husband and my one true love.
I will love you more tomorrow than I do today.
I will love you more tomorrow than I do today.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
But most of all,
I
promise to be a true and loyal friend to you.
I promise to be a true and loyal friend to you.
As I have given you my hand to hold,
As I have given you my hand to hold,
so I give you my life to keep.
so I give you my life to keep.
Aaron, do you take Ashley to be your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish and protect her, forsaking all others and holding on to her forevermore?
I do.
Ashley, do you take Aaron to be your husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor? We'll give that one another go. Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding unto him forevermore?
I do.
May I have the rings? The ring is a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love has no beginning and no end. May these rings always remind you of the vows you are taking before all of us this evening. Aaron, repeat after me. I, Aaron,
I, Aaron,
take thee, Ashley, to be my wife,
take thee, Ashley, to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poor,
in joy and sorrow.
in joy and sorrow.
I promise my love to you,
I promise my love to you,
and with this ring,
and with this ring,
I take you as my wife,
I take you as my wife,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Now, Ashley, repeat after me.
It's in my left hand.
I, Ashley,
I, Ashley,
take thee, Aaron, to be my husband,
take thee, Aaron, to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poorer,
in joy and sorrow.
in joy and sorrow.
I promise my love to you,
I promise my love to you,
and with this ring,
and with this ring,
I take you as my husband,
I take you as my husband,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Now, by the power invested in me by the state of Louisiana, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Before we leave to celebrate the happy new couple, we have a reading from the groom's father.
It has been said that those who have not visited New Orleans have missed an incredible, glorious, vital city, a place with energy unlike anywhere else. People from all over the world admire New Orleans for its rich traditions. One of the traditions we want to share with you this evening is the famous second line. The second line is a parade signifying the beginning of a new life for the bride and groom. The first line is the jazz band and the bride and groom. The guests who join the celebration and walk behind them are referred to as the second line. An important part of the second line tradition is the handkerchiefs. You'll notice your programs this evening were printed on handkerchiefs, so you don't worry, we are all prepared. When we walk behind the newlyweds, wave your handkerchief over your head. I will demonstrate. To express our good cheer and merriment. So please, join Ashley and Aaron as we second line to celebrate their union. As we say in New Orleans, la 16 la bon temps roulé, let the good times roll.